we are going to talk about health. We are going to talk about some fitness exercise, the Surya Namaskar meditation. Surya Namaskar is, everybody knows that these are the 12 poses, and we'll look at it, how it goes about it. Then meditation, breathing exercises, etc. So it will be a definitely some addition to your knowledge. Those who are already doing it, for them, yes, it is they know exactly, but let's look at it how they can look at it and carry forward. Okay, so now second slide that we are talking about, yoga is equal to body plus mind plus soul. I hope that you are all able to hear me comfortably.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay, you are able to hear me, no? That's what I want to know. So as far as yoga is concerned, it goes back to very simple Sanskrit definition. Yoga means to yuja. Yuja is to join. Now what do you join here? You join nerves and muscles, or it is also called as neuromuscular coordination. Now in our body, you know that there are many systems in terms of, when I say neuromuscular coordination, so muscular is one of the system, neuro means nose is another system, third is digestive system, fourth is respiratory system, fifth is circulatory system, and sixth is endocrine system. So these are the 5 or 6 systems that we are talking about. The coordination among all these systems is what is important. Now, when we talk about yoga, it goes back to Yogi Patanjali. Why I'm giving this clarification is, some of you would be knowing this part. For others, it's a addition to the knowledge. So I'm saying that when we say Patanjali, Patanjali Yoga Sutra says that Yama Niyama, Asan Pranayam, Dhyana, Dharana, Pratyahara and Samadhi. You need not keep names right now in your mind, but Yam Niyam is rules and regulations that are to be followed. So these are rules and regulations in the society for our day-to-day life. We go out of the house, come back at so and so time, etc. So many things are there, rules are there in the society. Then asanas and pranayam. Asanas and pranayam are actual yogic practices, and pranayam, all of us know that these are breathing exercises or breathing practices. Then comes pratyahar. Pratyahar is withdrawal of senses. And dharana and dhyan are actually leading to your meditation. So dharana is a path which leads to your meditation. And the last is samadhi, is the ultimate. In some of the cases, you must have seen that some of the gurus in almost every religion, they talk about that person has taken samadhi. So he actually ends his life there. Now we are not going into any spiritual part here. We are just talking what yoga does. Now let's come to first part. Here the definition says yoga is equal to body plus mind plus soul. Now when we are talking about the human body, we all are aware that we are talking about muscles, your bones, your systems, and various other things. So what depends on all these things? What you eat every day, how much exercise you do, and how you maintain your body. All these 3 things are together. So maintaining your body very well, as far as the exercises are concerned, it's a daily affair. What you eat, I'm sure that everybody eats a calorie diet or a diet which exactly suits them. Second thing, in terms of mind. So mind is at 2 levels. One is a conscious level, and second level, which is called as a subconscious level. That is, mind works at 2 levels. And as far as mind is concerned, we have to keep in mind 4 things. One is belief. Second, that we are going to talk about emotions. Third, we are going to talk about is your thoughts. And fourth is attitudes. So as far as your mind is concerned, beliefs, attitude, thoughts, and emotions are going to play a part. And soul is something inner part, inner self, that is called as soul. As far as Hindu mythology is concerned, people say that soul is everlasting. It's not going to finish at any point of time. So soul is going to be there forever. Now, as far as yoga is concerned, you know that when we talk about body and mind, it is said very clearly that healthy body is healthy mind. So as you maintain your body healthy, your mind also will be stable. And it goes also vice versa. At some point of time, you will feel that, you know, you are not well, and somebody, your neighbor or your friend or even your relative will ask you, what's wrong with you? Is there something wrong in you? Now that time you can come to know that there is something wrong because your body there is some problem. Or maybe sometime you hear a bad news, that time your mind gets affected, and then it impacts your body also. You may not have food, proper food. So there are correlation and coordination between body and mind and also soul. Now here, what are we going to do is we are going to see that, okay, we are now going to see these exercises. Now we talk about some fast exercises or warm-up exercises. Now what are those warm-up exercises? I am saying now it's action which comes in place. So far, I talked very briefly about what we are going to share, what we are going to see going forward. But now warm-up exercises. For warm-up exercises, I want every one of you to first thing keep your videos on, because in your videos off, things cannot work. So I'm saying my request, earnest request to you is that keep your videos on, and we are going to actually stand for this warm-up exercises. So can we all stand? Can we all stand? Yes, Saurabh sir. I request all to stand up, please. See, these are 4 or 5 exercises that we'll do, but these are all going to be really warming up you as far as your day is concerned. So there are certain things in terms of warm-up exercises. What about others on video? Please put your videos on. So anyway, we will start with, I request again everybody to put your videos on so that you can see me and I can see you. If at all there is any corrections or any change is required, we can look at it and we can do it. So first step or first exercise that we are going to do, very simple, rotation of your hand, right hand, only one hand. Let's try to bring that warmth in your body by rotation of your hand in a clockwise 5 times and go anti-clockwise 5 times. Go anti-clockwise 5 times. Please move or rotate your hand. I am talking about rotating only one hand. Now rotate your left hand. Rotate your left hand 5 times. You are done right hand. Now rotate your left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you are done rotation of left hand and right hand. We are now going to do one more practice, is that now you are going to rotate your both the hands. And this is again clockwise and anti-clockwise. Clockwise 10 times, anti-clockwise 10 times. You will feel the warmth now. So let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse way, anti-clockwise, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now yes, I am sure that little bit exercise or some feeling is there. We are going to do now a rotation of your neck. See, I'll just show you once. and then you can just follow the same thing. Rotation of your neck is you are moving your neck in 360 degrees. So I am starting from taking my chin down and moving my neck in the direction. I am going up to the left and down below. So rotate your neck full in 360 degrees. Start. So I'm saying move your neck in 360 degrees from left to right, 5 times from left to right, and same 5 times from right to left. So let's do a neck rotation. Let's do neck rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you can be comfortable. Now one more thing what you need to do. Now here you have to start with little bit of deep breathing. One step for deep breathing. You are keeping your hands like this. Let's all keep the hands like this and stretch your hands outside. While stretching, you do the deep breathing. So I am doing deep breathing and stretching my hands. I am stretching my hands. Again, bring it back. Again, stretch your hands, deep breathing. Bring it back. 5 times. 1. I'm counting now. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. You can feel the stretch. 4, 5. Now relax for a while. Now 2 more activities. These are warm up actions. Now you have to stretch your hands straight. Stretch your hands like this. You are taking it back. You are taking the hands back and looking in the hand which is right. Right hand is gone back. So you are looking in the hand of the right hand. Stretch. Please stretch everybody. So stretch your hand. Look in the direction of the right hand. And this left hand is half folded. Now go to the other direction. Go to the left. Stretch your hand. The other hand is half folded. And my eyes are in the direction of the hand which is stretched on the back. Let's do it again. This is again 5 times. Once on the right. Your eyes are in the direction of the hand that is stretched. So do it in the line of the hand that is stretched. 1, 2. You are giving twist to the waist portion. So twist to the waist portion. I'll just show you once again. You can feel that twist here. Let's do it just 5 times again, but let's do it correctly so that you are giving twist to the waist portion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax now. Now last activity as far as warm-up exercise is concerned, you are keeping your hands on the shoulders. I am keeping my hands on the shoulder and you are rotating shoulders from front to the back. Move the shoulders. Now this is 5 times on the right side, on the front side, and then reverse 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax. Though it is a little bit, there are so many exercises that you can do in this, but right now we are restricting it to only. Okay, now we go ahead. Are you all okay? Are you all okay? So now we are going for Surya Namaskar. So Surya Namaskar, as all of you know, that it's a sun salutation. This is one of the best practice that everyone, this